In all my years watching anime, there is one category I find myself most wanting to watch: casual anime series. For those of you who don't know, casual anime series is a term I coined to describe anime that lack an overarching story and much dramatic tension. Normally, they would at least have one of two characteristics: funny and hilarious, or cute and moe. And in the case of this video, our focus brings us to an anime that caught my attention as I stumbled upon Misty Chronexia's top 10 cute moe anime, Hidamari Sketch. It is unfortunate though that many people would overlook these cute moe anime because of their plotless nature that make them seem kinda pointless, and their settings that rarely stray far from the realms of reality. But that is exactly why I enjoy these types of anime, allowing me to relax and not having to worry about a complicated plot. Hidamari Sketch is no different. The anime follows 4 high school girls, Yuno, Miyako, Hiro, and Sae, who live in the Hidamari apartments, which is just opposite their high school, Yamabuki High School. You may notice that I didn't state their surnames, and that's because they were never mentioned at all throughout the anime. Don't ask me why, I don't know either. The overall format of the anime is nothing groundbreaking, following the simple concept of cute girls doing cute things. One thing to know about the anime is that it is not in chronological order, because it doesn't need to be. A large portion of the anime takes place in Hidamari apartments, with the 4 girls doing activities that can be attributed to everyday life. However, you might notice something peculiar with the art style animation of the anime, and indeed, this anime is a product of Shaft Studios. So as usual, you can expect some of their signatures: the constant shift from zoom out to zoom in, the typically simplistic backgrounds, and also the excellent use of fan service. While Shaft obviously does not have the best animation, they are definitely the most unique studio when it comes to artistic design. Although it is simple, it is a very clever way of catching the attention of the viewer through symbolism of having a possibly more complicated meaning than one might think. Sadly, I would have to critique the repetitive nature of the anime, remaining almost unchanged throughout 4 seasons, even if there is an improvement in the visuals. For example, almost every episode ends with someone, usually Yuno, taking a bath. The anime is not the funniest thing you'll see. Heck, some people might even think that it's not funny enough, but I absolutely love the way the anime presents its comedy. These can come from banter between the characters, or just the characters' inner thoughts. Whatever the case, the anime brings out these moments very subtly, and every once in a while, it will just surprise you with something completely different. And I will be honest, for many times already, I found myself laughing uncontrollably. But even more so than a comedy, the anime can be heartwarming and touching when it wants to be. Overall, the characters are not really all that special, having obvious resemblance to existing stereotypes, and yet I absolutely adore the chemistry between all the characters. Well, most of them at least, because the anime demonstrates their simple yet interesting relationships. We have Sae and Hiro, who pretty much seem like a couple even though they're both girls. Sae being the rational thinking novelist who gets easily embarrassed, while Hiro is the motherly figure of the household who is constantly concerned with her weight. We have Miyako, the happy-go-lucky friend of Yuno, who only ever seems to think about food. But without a doubt, my favorite character is the main character herself, Yuno. I find myself relating to her a lot. She sometimes talks to herself when thinking about a certain topic. She's often self-conscious about what she can or could have achieved. And most of all, she is usually shy and doesn't try to stand out, but she can sometimes just let loose and act a little silly. It was like seeing a female version of myself, and I just wanted to give her a big ol' hug. Later on in the series, 2 other girls, Nori and Asuna, move into the apartment block. Living together, the girls constantly look out for each other, and it's during times like these that make the anime so enjoyable to watch, whether it be having meals together, going out for a shop, or just painting up some signs. It may not be anything special, but it is something that can put a smile on your face. While the anime has gone on for 4 seasons, it feels as though it could still continue, and hopefully it could help explore more on some puzzling relationships such as that of Natsume and Sae. And I have yet to see that moment of significance that is needed in an anime like Hidamari Sketch to give it more credit. But until that time comes, this will still be an anime that I would regularly love to rewatch. And so, putting all of that together, I present Hidamari Sketch with an overall score of 8 out of 10 stars. While there are certain flaws that prevent it from being the best of the best, I still really enjoy this anime, and I would easily recommend this anime. That is unless you do not fancy the cute moe genre, because this anime probably wouldn't change your opinion about the genre. Anyways, what did you guys think about Hidamari Sketch? Did you like it or did you dislike it? I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys want to check out more videos of Do You Know Anime, click on annotations on screen right now or links in the description below. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and do stay tuned to the next time of whatever I make. Until next time, bye!